Githinji, even if he couldn't define GDP. You empower because that was your vision. Take him to Goma, wherever you are taking him to, and give him scholarship as well, so that he can represent the Hustler government. How can you tell me that he just reached Form 4 or has limited qualifications? That is the Hustler, and that is the definition I understand from where I stand. So I support, and allow me to ask the majority leader not to be so this young man that I watched. He has a will, and the adage prevails: where there is a will, there is a way. Don't put impediments. So this Charles Githinji man, I don't know where he comes from, what he has done, but I just know that he did not define some things, but he was smart and had audacity to go there and sit and face these very learned people, and also did not even, he was not in a hurry. So that is the Hustler that President Ruto promised. So carry your burden. We are here. We want to support you. Thank you. Hustler.
Lea Sangaire, or is it, no, that's not Lea, Pauline. Sorry, Pauline Lengriz.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity also to add my points on the motion on the floor. Let me take this opportunity first to thank the President for appointing many Kenyans to various positions and to work in different countries. Let me, Mr. Speaker, also thank the committee for the good work they have done, and also for the thorough investigations they have done to ensure that the people who are nominated to the countries will represent this country well and are equal to the task. I want to say that to register my support to the report of the committee. However, Mr. Speaker, I have some concerns, and I want Mr. Speaker to protect me because there's a lot of noise coming. I don't know whether you're able to hear me.
Order, honorable members. Order.
Mr. Speaker, as much as I support the report, I have some few concerns. And my concern, Mr. Speaker, is so genuine. Since we came into this house, Mr. Speaker, in August last year, we have been passing and supporting candidates who have been appointed to various countries. Mr. Speaker, as much as we belong to the larger Maa community, we have never sat in this house, and my colleagues could agree with me that there is no any single day that we have seen a Samburu woman or a man who has been forwarded names to be feted in this house. I don't know why the top leadership of this country has never seen potential in giving opportunities to people from Samburu County. So I want Mr. Speaker to make a honest request, and I hope the President is looking at me now, that the two names, woman and one to a Samburu man, because we have never feted any person from my community, and we are equal to Kenyans. We want to see the face of Kenya in all the appointments done by the government. So a kind request to the government and the appointing authority that we also have competent men and women who can serve in those positions. So kindly give us the two positions that have been rejected in this house today. Give to the Samburu, a Samburu man and a Samburu woman. We have competent people who have gone to school and they can serve this country well. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senior Counsel Molo, Otienda Molo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to join my colleagues who have congratulated the committee, because I think they did their work speedily, they did it openly, and they have made recommendations which are reasonable.
Order, honorable member for Kahawa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I actually support their recommendations in terms of the names that they've approved, and in terms of the name they have recommended not to be approved. Mr. Speaker, I have no specific issue with any of the recommendees. I know there are some, like Fred Outa, with whom we served in, in politics and was rejected as a CAS. We have people like Caroline Kamende, who recently ran for president of LSK and was not so lucky. We have Ezra Chiloba, with whom we had a run-in when he was managing politics. And we have others like Josh Maangi, with whom we went to the Maranda National School. Now, but having said that, Mr. Speaker, I think the point made by the chair is crucial. Diplomatic appointments are very important because they are the face of Kenyans out there. Most times people have not known who we are, and the person we post there reflects who then we are. So when we reject a person, it's more serious than even just appointing someone to serve within the country. I know as a house, we've even approved people who've not gone beyond class 8 to be cabinet secretaries. But those are our local mistakes. Let us not export our mistakes out there. Mr. Speaker, I want to say that it is also important that we ensure that there's consultation. We ensure that this thing is thorough. So while I support it, I have three concerns, Mr. Speaker, in terms of Article 232, and the report is silent on it. First, Article 232 requires that there is the face of Kenya in all these public appointments. In this entire report, it does not capture for any of the nominees their ethnic or regional extraction. And I think it's purposeful so that it hides the imbalance in the entire list. If you look at the list as it is now and add to the earlier list of appointees, you will find there's a serious ethnic imbalance. I am happy that where I come from, there appears to be, I only know one, but by name there appears to be 2 out of 25, which comes to 8%.